Alright guys, so today I'm doing a leftover makeover. We had Swiss steak, and if you have never had that, oh my goodness. I would be more than happy to do a recipe for you, your video of the recipe. It is delicious, it is a crock pot meal, and you can't go wrong. But anyway, we had leftovers, so I am revamping them so that it's not just a drabble night. I have been super busy. I haven't posted a video in a few days, and that is because you're actually sitting on my corn. I did 34 pints of corn. I've done corn broth. I have beef stock on my stove now that I'm getting ready to can up here in a minute. And yeah, long weekend, guys. So what we're doing, I have some butter and a little bit of grapeseed oil so the butter doesn't burn in my pan, and then I'm adding in some mushrooms and some onions, and we're just gonna let this saute real good, and then we're gonna put in our roast and warm that up. And over here I have my, yes I know, over here I have thick slices of sourdough. This is a type of sandwich that you want a hearty piece of bread. You don't want something wimpy, you want something hearty, because this is going to have a lot of good stuff on it. And you don't want your bread to just give way. So I'm going to let this go. I hope you stick along for this delicious sandwich, which is made with our leftover Swiss steaks. So I will see you back here in just a second. So these have caramelized up really good. I did them for about 10 minutes. You want them to be good and caramelized, and it just gives it, yes I know, it just gives it a really, really good flavor. And remove them, as many of them as you can. And I'm sorry for the noise in the background. That is one of my babies under my feet with my pots. Now, I've just shredded up some of the steak, and really all I'm doing here is just heating it up, just so everything that's going on our sandwich is hot. Yes, baby. Get some butter on that. This is one of my, I don't know what it is about sandwiches, but a sandwich is always good when you're using leftovers, because it always has better flavor than if you just grab the meat by itself to make the sandwich, if that makes sense. So, okay, that's good and hot, so take that off. And then I have a bacon press or panini press, whatever you want to call it. Child, no. I have one baby in my arms and she's like lunging towards the hot skillet. Okay, so I'm going to turn my oven off because your cast iron will retain heat. And then I'm putting down some white cheddar that I've sliced up. And I love cheese, so I'm putting on a lot of it. Okay, and then we just assemble. So take your hot beef. I should have thought this through, but I didn't. It's okay. Alright. And then your caramelized onions and mushrooms. And this is why I said it'd be, you want a hearty piece of bread, or a couple pieces of bread. And it's good to have the panini press or bacon press, because it'll kind of seal everything together, since this is going to be a mounded sandwich. Like, we're loading this down with a whole bunch of yummy goodness. Get it all on there. Couple more pieces. There we go. Okay. then put your other piece on, and I just have some mayonnaise on that other side, and press. I'm just gonna let that go until my cheese is melted, and then I will show you the finished product. Alright, so here is my sandwich. I popped it open so that you can see the inside of that. Does that not look delicious? We have our roast. That was actually Swiss steak yesterday. And then we have caramelized onions and mushrooms, sharp white cheddar on a sourdough bread. This is delicious. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope it gives you inspiration to do something outside the box whenever you're thinking of leftovers. And I will see you guys next time for another video. Thanks.